Here, movement is not just exercise. It is the first indicator of a thriving, healthy herd.
Security is the first law of the ranch. Boundaries keep the balance between the wild and the managed.
Pure resources create a pure product.
Every movement is tracked, every location recorded. The digital footprint matches the physical one.
Look closely at the coat, the eyes. Health cannot be faked, it must be grown.
We lead with presence, not force. Stress is the enemy of production. Behold the hidden factory, a fortress of agriculture built into the very spine of the valley. There is a raw power here that we respect, a river of muscle and instinct flowing through the plains.
Nature provides the best lighting and the best environment for quality.
Strategic rotation ensures the land survives for the next generation. We plan for decades, not days.
Efficiency is not just speed. It is the intelligence of logistics, deciding the path for every single life.
We don't just look, we document. Every hoof, every scratch becomes part of the permanent archive. Weight is the first metric of health. The numbers tell us what the eyes might miss.
Patience moves an animal faster than force ever could, and we speak the language of body and space.
The dust of the plains follows them here, a reminder of the earth from which they came. We leave the pathogens at the door. Inside, the environment is a sanctuary of cleanliness. This is not just a barn. It is a cathedral of agriculture, built for the welfare of thousands.
The flow of nutrition never stops. Automation ensures that no stomach goes empty.
Precision nutrition means exactly 89 units, not 88, not 90. Science feeds the body what it needs.
There is a rhythm to consumption. When the herd eats as one, we know the system is in balance.
Architecture serves biology. We build structures that mirror the logic of nature. Rest is a productive state. In sleep, the body builds the strength we rely on.
We capture the appetite in kilobytes. Every meal is a data point for future optimization.
Happiness is not a luxury, it is a requirement. A groomed animal is a content animal.
To treat the animal, we must see the invisible. We look beneath the surface without making a cut.
The universe is not just in the stars, it is in the cell, vast and complex. Here is the future, standing up for the first time, a new generation born into a world of care.
Chemistry is exact. One drop defines the difference between guess and fact.
The data is not just on the screen. It is in my field of view, immediate and actionable. We freeze time in these vials, a library of biology preserved for tomorrow's questions.
Technology mimics the womb. We give the vulnerable a second chance at a strong start.
They choose to enter. The system is designed for their comfort, so they come to us willingly. Lasers see what we cannot. The connection is instant, sterile, and perfect every time.
White gold flowing through the veins of the factory, and this is the moment of harvest.
I watch the flow in liters per minute. The numbers tell me the health of the harvest.
Efficiency moves in a circle. The wheel turns, and the harvest continues without pause.
A job well done deserves a reward. Positive reinforcement keeps the cycle willing.
These silver arteries carry the lifeblood of the farm, a sealed highway from udder to tank. Cleanliness is automatic and absolute. No bacteria can survive the purge. We chill the milk instantly, capturing the freshness of the moment it was given.
We trust the process, but we verify the result. Quality is proven in the lab.
Speed meets precision. Thousands of liters become thousands of promises delivered. No human back bears this burden, and the machines handle the weight so we can handle the strategy.
The numbers don't lie. Perfection is a specific percentage.
Even with robots, the final approval is human. My hand is the last check.
Wrapped and secured, and the product is finished, but its journey is just beginning. We honor the animal by using everything. Nothing is wasted. Every part has a purpose. From the field to the factory, the transformation continues. A new cycle of utility begins here. Chemistry transforms the raw into the durable. We control the elements to forge quality. Suspended in warm air, they cure. Time and temperature finish what we started.
This is the other side of the coin. A massive engine of production running in parallel silence.
To manage the complex, you must rise above it. From here,
numbers tell the story of yesterday and predict the reality of tomorrow.
The farm runs on data as much as it runs on water, and these servers are the memory of the herd.
We harvest the sun twice, once for the grass and once for the grid.
Technology needs a soul. The shift change is the breathing cycle of the workforce. In the darkness, we shine. A lighthouse of agriculture in the sea of the plains. The machines do not sleep, and neither does our responsibility. Someone is always watching. This is the balance of the future. Ancient land, modern mind. This is the hidden factory.
We choose glass for a reason. It is the only material transparent enough to show the absolute purity of our work. The label is simple because the product speaks for itself. Luxury does not need to shout.
This is not just agriculture, it is a lifestyle, from the pasture to the pantry, and now to the wardrobe.
One micro leak is a failure. Perfection is the only standard we accept.
Secured for the journey, these bottles are travelers, destined for tables around the world.
We see the heat, the invisible stress. We balance the climate before the herd even feels the change.
Happiness is quantifiable. A calm heartbeat is the truest metric of our success.
We move like ghosts in the night, observing without disturbing, ensuring the peace remains unbroken.
We control the wind and the temperature, creating an eternal spring inside these walls.
The wheels turn, and the distance shrinks, connecting the rural heart to the urban pulse.
Our borders are not defined by fences, but by the reach of our quality. Today, we feed the world.
From the factory floor to the front porch, we bring the freshness of the farm directly to the family table.
Sealed in darkness, preserved in cold, a time capsule of nutrition crossing the seas.
The smile of the first bite is the only review that matters. Taste is the universal language.
We elevate the ingredient. Respect for the animal means creating a masterpiece on the plate.
Rich, creamy, and unique, it transforms the ordinary dessert into something unforgettable.
We listen to the palate of the public. Every opinion shapes the next batch.
We educate as we feed, telling the story of sustainability one meal at a time.
Growth is not an accident. It is the result of 1,000 correct decisions made every single day.
We work hard, but we laugh harder. A team that bonds together, builds together.
They are not just subjects, they are partners. Every discovery we make is a gift back to them.
The sun sets, but the energy remains. We light the way for continuous care.
We wear this badge not as a uniform, but as a promise. A symbol of quality stitched into every fiber.
While the world sleeps, we stand watch. Safety is a 24-hour commitment.
Under the moon, the cycle slows but never stops. Peace is the ultimate sign of a job well done.
is the memory of the farm. Every heartbeat, every drop of milk, stored forever in light.
Go now, carry our work to the world. The journey from our hands to yours is complete.
Look into these eyes and see the trust. That is the only metric that truly counts.
The sun returns, and so do we. The cycle is eternal, and our commitment is renewed. We are but a speck in the valley, but our impact ripples across the globe.